Bam, bam, bam. Ready, buddy? Come on, look. So every time we've come here before, I started with the food recall games. So now I'm just gonna start with kind of getting away from the recall games, right? With him, it's still fun, as in like I'm not doing it every day, right? So we got a dog up there. He's very distracted by all the squirrels, which is to be expected. Good boy, nice, right? Little backwards pressure, trying to get excited to go to the ducks. Uh, hot dog in my throat. So when you go to like rarely traveled, like if you go to a park once a week, it's a good idea to, as soon as you can in that park, good boy, do some heel drills, right? Get them back. So I see all these people, they got their dogs on their harnesses, dragging them, yanking them all over the place. So even on a harness, you get to a new place, do a little bit of this, right? And sit. Good. So do with the dogs right over there. Heel, right? And so I like to, like you've seen in other places, I'll almost immediately kind of correct. Like if I'm doing heel drills by my house with him now in our field, I'll correct that, right? I'm not going to correct it here because it's rarely traveled. Although people do, you can, right? It's not a big deal. I like to be I'm probably too soft, right? Like to be a little softer about it. We're in a rarely traveled place. I'll give you a chance. Now, see, now there, I was thinking about it because he's almost at the end of the leash. He's just looking at stuff, right? And he doesn't do a lot of bad stuff. So. And it's a different, depending on the personality of the dog, too, right? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. My phone's almost dead. Good. Sit. Good. Oh, you thought I was going to ask for a down? Heel. Right. Ooh, good boy. Pretty good, pretty good. And down? Good. So there's a ton of ducks over there, right? Good. Heel. And there's a lot of cool engagement stuff that you can do, right? See, not a big deal. Now he's at the end of the leash. We've been doing this, I don't know, minute and a half, 2 minutes. He knows to follow me. So if he gets all the way to the end of the leash, now some people would say, well, don't let him get to the end of the leash because he's too distracted. That's where it gets into the gray area, right? So, right. See, this time he came. Good. Right here. Sit and stay. See if he stays there. I'm going to do a short distance because there's a lot of stuff going on. The guy with the dog still over there. I can do a little stop. Turn. He's not a good boy. Great. Heel. Right. Da 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 da. Let's see what he does right here. This is the hard spot because it's a lot of ducks. Good job, buddy. Right. So typically, what I like to do with these guys, he's been with me for a couple of months now. I would still do the food recall games to start with because you really get them. You're bringing the arousal level up to be engaged with you, right? Because this is a lot of arousal stuff. Right? It's a lot of exciting stuff. So the recall games get them into you in the high arousal, then you can come down. Good boy. Ready, sit. Good job. I think that's funny, right? I'm looking. My butt's going down, dude. So don't worry about it. Good. And you can help them out by using your command a lot more. Um, and I don't think I did it enough. I usually try to the first three, four, 5 times, and then I get away from it. Right. So if you throw in some of these and then a sharp turn, you can correct. Right. Because you hit the end of the leash, and it's still staring. Now, if he hit the end of the leash and he starts coming, then I'm not going to do a correct. Right. Perfect. I don't care about slow turns as long as you don't hold on to that pressure. Good boy. Would he sit and stay? Nope. Sit. Stay. Right. So now I'm going to change it up a little, and then I can do this. So for me, good. Mark reward. Down. Hey, good. I'm going to reward that. I'm going to say stay. Ah, ah, ah. Right. So it's a little bit hard. Here. Down. I don't know what smells stay. Got to remind them to stay. Ah, ah. Hey. So now we're going to. Come on. Bitch, you don't need to scratch your back. Come on. Right here. Down. No. Down. And stay. No. Down. Yes. I shouldn't have said yes. He wasn't shaking. Stay. Let me give him the physical cue to help. All right. A short distance. Good. Heel. I don't know what the smell. Some kind of smell right there, right? It wasn't bothering him before, but when he had to stay, it was, right? So, I see when they start flopping, you can just know and repeat your thing. I might have did it too many times. Usually I try to just, dude. Usually I just try to do it one time, and then on the second one, I'll use the pressure to make them do it, so you don't have too many Mess ups. All right, let's go. I should probably do this longer, get them more into me. We're gonna go somewhere. Let's go over in the other field and play. I got a whiz again.